Like the whole, this whole, the whole.
Yes, we need to start a Men Too movement. Listen, there's no way in hell that this motherfucking thing was sexual.
I need it. Yeah, like I was saying, man, we're gonna go and get this in. Look here. We ain't wasting no time. Go and get it ready.
Big rich bitch, know I'm all about bitch. Big rich bitch, know I'm all about bitch. You know I had 4 for 4 going before Wendy's. He owe too much paper, had them youngins go and get it. When they make it back with the profit, let them split it. I can meet a nigga once and know if he'll be consistent. Running down a check, now that's something I can't wait on. Bag reach bitch, I ain't the nigga you can fake on. Niggas falling off, I'm the nigga who gon' stay on. Yes, I got chopped, this ain't the top you gon' play on. You want my attention and approach me with a lift. I coach a CERT team trials on the 1st and 5th. I'm cold with them bowls, it's a curse and a gift. I'ma take a few chances when these charges get lit. System moving slow, but I'm trying to get it over. I don't bun 8 months and they blame it on Corona. They trying to catch me twice on the bun, then hold me. I ain't stupid, I can feel it when somebody trying to hold me. Baby, where you at? Let me stir that macaroni. Pussy got me hooked like a drug, I might OD. Got a couple bags I need to hide, baby, hold these. You know when to give me what I need, cause you know me. Baby, you just drunk off this dick, you don't want me. I think you be telling sex lies when I'm stroking. I still check a bitch quick, don't provoke me. Doors open doors, I ain't gotta use a dope key. You know I had 4 for 4 going before Wendy's. He owe too much paper, had them youngins go and get it. When they make it back with the profit, let them split it. I can meet a nigga once and know if he'll be consistent. Running down a check, now that's something I can't wait on. Bag reach bitch, I ain't the nigga you can fake on. Niggas falling off, I'm the nigga who gon' stay on. Yes, I got chopped, this ain't the top you gon' play on. You know I had 4 for 4 going before Wendy's. He owe too much paper, had them youngins go and get it. When they make it back with the profit, let them split it. I can meet a nigga once and know if he'll be consistent. Running down a check, now that's something I can't wait on. Bag rich bitch, I ain't the nigga you can fake on. Niggas falling off, I'm the nigga who gon' stay on. Yes, I got chopped, this ain't the top you gon' play on.
God, keep me out the way of these niggas. Caught my pistol, told my granny for to pray for a nigga. You can't call that boy your brother cause you ate with a nigga. When you start to get some money, see the hate in the nigga.
Yeah, to be honest, my nigga, if you ain't got here first two at this point, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Hey there! I was wondering if you was gonna make it down here. Cut right to the chase. I'm Ayo Consaco, fearless leader of Ayo Nation and the Men Too movement. But I'm also the head nabologist here at Tactical Operations. You know, when I'm not teaching nabology or managing a nab, I like to unwind and watch episodes of the Candio Show.
Candio Show.
You should probably do the same. All right, now, hey, get your shit together, big home. Have a good one. Yeah, for me, my nigga.
Candio Show.
We got a little abandoned house right next door to Granny spot. Ain't no power, ain't no water. We actually ran a extension cord from Granny crib to the trap and put a microwave in that bitch and a radio in that bitch. We got a couch from my auntie and put that hole in there, and we was thugging, you know what I'm saying? We cooked the dope, bagged the dope, sell the dope, all that, whatever, all that we was doing from right there, you know what I'm saying? So, we out there, and we doing our shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, I had to give you a little bit of the backstory of what led up to it, because like I said, the shit ain't had.
Candio Show.
All right. So obviously, what happened was this motherfucker was at the
Cracking though.
where they at? Colorado Rick in the building. Let's go to work, man. Yeah, we about to get down to something, man. Because this shit done went too far. Yeah, it didn't went too far. Let's see what we got.
All that. And the poor is gonna fucking get poorer.
Amen.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe.
Hold on.
All that. And the poor is gonna fucking get poorer.
Amen.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe. Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe.
Man, we on live. You not finna be got them all these folks looking at you, waiting for you to come on camera, man. You ain't finna goddamn. Look at this.
All that. And the poor is gonna fucking get poorer.
Amen.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe. Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck with me. You can't get in my business. And this is all real rap shit. My grandmama been dead. Check this out. My grandmama been dead. My grandmama been dead.
R.I.P.
And I've been that. That people that's richer and gonna keep getting rich. And the poor is gonna fucking get poorer. So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe.
Hell yeah. Preach.
Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck with me. Can't get in my business. And this is all real rap shit. No cap shit. And all the bitches that's like laughing and shit like them hyenas.
Oh my God.
From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up.
Oh my God.
It just went off. I see.
All that. And the poor is gonna get poorer.
Amen.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe. Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck with me. You can't get in my business. And this is all real rap shit. My grandmama been dead. Check this out. My grandmama been dead. My grandmama been dead.
R.I.P.
And I've been that. That people that's richer and gonna keep getting rich. And the poor is gonna get poorer. So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe.
Hell yeah. Preach.
Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck with me.
Hold on, we finna get back to that in just a moment. Hold on.
This is my life.
This is my life. I'm trying to see if
Not trying to center but y'all niggas got feel it. Cause my homie me cold, y'all niggas gotta get it. I beat the herb was my plan. So like my homie could go to it anytime. When I got low, don't keep running up. Stay strong enough, stay tall. I don't pay the facial age, damn I miss football. Matt K and Big J, I love to get it. Drinking Teddy Bear down at the club, I know you feel me. Shot real bless your heart. I nothing but love. Got caught in crossfire, watch you get the twin got hit by a slug. I heard when I was locked up. Brother gonna hold it down from baby boy, you fuck. You started calling back 25 mission, my you. One of the West bring the body. You can't be real, my nigga. What? Nigga, what? I remember you, dog. Remember how you spoke like never found the laws in there, right? Look, yeah, I called you pickle with like a brother, and I called you pickle. Come on down there, but
Then you give them that continuous drum roll. That lets you know this the ball right here is going to be out.
yeah. Or just stop the beat altogether.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes I wonder what Lord I can do. I'm trying to survive this shit. Sometimes I wonder what Lord I can do.
Oh, my studio.
I'm trying to survive this shit.
That's the problem.
Damn.
He doing it with the beat. He doing it with the beat.
This how I want it.
Dig like this.
That's what it is. Who did it? He did that shit.
But like,
He do look like goddamn.
no, he was on YouTube, but you put on. Yeah. Yeah, I was on World Star. Yeah, it wasn't nothing. Yeah, you know, I fought with them folks.
Too late. Before we too late. I want to lose. I want that guy.
That nigga said, I don't want no new shit. I want that old shit.
Real talk.
Damn.
Real talk.
I still wait on those things like much process come back every day.
You ain't no real.
Showing no cap. No, right?
What?
And then they got a nipple. You know what I'm saying? Wonder Woman. I see the game. Hey, ain't the same. That's it right there. I got none of my good thing. And Lord, I love this game. And I can't deny. That's what we do right here. I mean, we do because we ride high, close. Yeah. Bitch, I'm self-made. Hey, yo, I approach the game with my game face on. Face the game, face to face, I'm holding up in my palm. I'm the done, all right? Long as I'm caking the bar, all right? I done take the game on ya. Nigga, mate. I don't fish for fish no more. I fish for gator. Doing big things. Switch lane and move came to the world from a bird's eye view with big plane, all right? $1,000 a rich nigga. Diamond shine like stars, my chest, the big dipper. I'm young with old money. Keeping hands. 10-5 for the things. I got more bricks than a mansion. Y'all can't stand me. I hate
You can't be serious.
I got more bricks than a
mansion. All right, let's get to work. All right. So, it's been brought to my attention that there is there's some shit going on, and that the side effects are heavy. I think we all know what I'm talking about. Let's see what we got.
All that. And the poor is gonna fucking get poorer. All that. And the poor is gonna fucking get poorer.
Amen.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe. Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck with me. You can't get in my business. And this is all real rap shit.
My grandmama been dead. Check this out. My grandmama been dead. My grandmama been dead.
R.I.P.
And I've been that.
That people that's richer and gonna keep getting rich. And the poor is gonna fucking get poorer. So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe.
Hell yeah. Preach.
Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck with me. Can't get in my business. And this is all real rap shit. No cap shit. And all the bitches like laughing and shit like them hyenas. Fucking vaccine. Stop being stupid, hoe.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What I want to know, my first question is, first thing that come to mind, obviously, drugs. Drugs come to mind, but the second thing that come to mind is that how they talk in DC?
You said DC to Miami to LA.
Like, this no cap shit. That shit is some down south Atlanta shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just like niggas all over the country using the word ops.
Yep.
Smoking pack. Like, niggas don't fucking like, yeah, that shit. But that's I don't know why that's the first thing I keyed in on. All right, so let's start breaking this thing down. Let's start breaking it down. coming in early, first place. Colorado Rick, first one on the goddamn take here. Shout out to Colorado Rick. If you hit the PayPal, I'm gonna see if I can see it. We was having trouble with that yesterday, but we'll see what's going on. All right. Blac Chyna is in a airport, and a big thing about these situations is you don't never know what started the shit. You don't know what the fuck started the situation. All you see is the blow up. I don't like that, because if you come in the middle of anything, you know what I'm saying, the shit will look crazy to you. But even after seeing, even coming in hot, what you can tell is that there's definitely something wrong. If you've been around, like I said, you don't have to be a real street nigga, a real gangster to know what a high person sounds like and how they act. I find it so ironic that she is being a proponent for the mojo. And we're saying mojo is code word for the word that can't be said. You know, they got all the channels on goddamn probation about that. So we'll just use the word mojo. She's telling you to go get the mojo, and while doing so is being an example of why you probably shouldn't go get it. I just saw, shout out to Star in the Morning, I just saw that the Nets benched Kyrie Irving until he gets the mojo. Obviously, this thing is getting serious, but also what we know is that they are controlling the opposition. They're controlling the narrative. If you say something against it, they'll slap you down and say that you're putting out false information and that your actions are detrimental to people's health. Obviously, that's bullshit. But let's get to what is really real right here. What would make a celebrity pull a Kanye West out in public when you are someone who all day, this is where that NABS shit fucks you up. When you don't have real feedback, if you have seen Meek Mill's Not Baby Mama video, the pink helmet, leather helmet, and Gretchen Grundler video, Mississippi and all that, all that. If you seen that, and you see how, look at how Gretchen Grundler, the bitch who was interviewing her, look how she just allowed the bitch to just talk and talk and talk. Even when the shit she was saying made no fucking sense, she still allowed her to continue talking. Just continue to talk, continue to goddamn spew this fucking bullshit that can destroy a black man's life. Not only that black man, but that black man's family, that black man's children. Real children. When you are allowed to say retarded shit, to do retarded shit, and no matter what you do, there is a NAB brigade that's going to come in. Well, she might have killed her baby, but you need to know the whole story. Y'all don't know what it's like being a mother. People need to stop being so judgmental. If a nigga forgets to pick the child up from daycare, what the fuck kind of nothing? It's there. It's up there. And the problem with that is no niggas are defending no niggas, but the NABs come out in droves. If you think she's a female, well, she's a female. But if she's protecting a NAB, then she is a NAB. That behavior should be looked down upon from any adult. See, one thing that we need to analyze in this video right here is that, as Brim was saying, she do still got that wump in the trunk. She still has the, not even just her body, face still pretty. If you consider that hair, that weave shit attractive, her hair is slayed, fingernails are popping, all of that shit. But look at who you're dealing with. Look at what you're dealing with. I want y'all to watch something. Let's see if y'all catch it on this one.
All that. And no poor is gonna get all that. And no poor is gonna get poorer.
Amen.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe. Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm
First thing that I realized that I saw was that the bodyguards seemed to just be there. Bodyguards seemed to be looking like, I ain't getting in that. I'm just gonna stand here. And that's extremely dangerous. You wonder why celebrities have these outbursts and they're so outlandish. When Tom Cruise came and just jumped on the couch and, you know, all these far out shits, like what the fuck is he thinking about? I was just telling Brim before we started that we were watching a video of me in 2016, and I know where I was going with what I was saying, but it just wasn't connecting. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of, when you're in your own bubble and the only people that you allow in are people that agree with you, extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. When you're going off the rails, but this is why this is on the Rap Trap channel. When you start off in this entertainment shit, you're gonna have all your people around you. You know, everybody's gonna be all love and all that shit like that. As you start to ascend, you're gonna realize that these people are bad for business. So they're gonna start falling off, and as they fall off, they're gonna start dissing and shit like that. The people who are gonna be dissing you are gonna be people who could never get in with you to reap the rewards that you work for, and people that you sent home. On Head First 2, on the song Not Mine, Brim D says, if she dissing on the net, then I already had her. Saying that, you know what I'm saying, the only bitches who gonna be with that bullshit is gonna be bitches who are no longer, they don't have access to me anymore. And it's the same thing with the entertainment shit. But with this entertainment shit, another thing it does, I always tell y'all, fame is a drug. It's a real chemical, just like oxygen. Fame and attention, it does something to the mind. And if you have an attention or a fame overload and you're not prepared for that, you're not prepared to be a star. It just
coming from ground zero, getting a full shot of that boy. He's an OD on that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's gonna be too much for you. You weren't prepared for it. Versus somebody who has been taking pills and gradually moved up to where they might be able to take a shot of heroin and goddamn, you know what I'm saying, still be able to function because it's already on their level because their tolerance
already in their system
is already there. So when fame hits a person, it starts like, and that's the crazy shit. Like a motherfucker, you don't know who a person is going to be once they have money, once they have, like I always tell y'all, you don't know the bitch until you put a baby in her or until you marry her. Once you are in a situation to where now she has leverage, that's when you're going to find out what's really going on. The bitch is going to placate and do as she's told. She's going to put up with everything, and she's not going to allow you to get her off of you until now she can say the only reason I went over there was to get my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. And like I said, it's retarded because it's like anybody with eyes can see why the fuck she's going over there, but that's what happens. So the same thing happens with money. If you knew somebody today and then tomorrow they won the lottery, when you go to talk to them, the conversation is going to be different. Me and Max used to have that conversation about money. I tell him, hey, I don't feel like it's any reason that you should talk about money to anybody. You shouldn't be speaking to anybody about money. And he had a very insightful way to look at it, about, you know, how you can start actually weeding people out of your life by seeing their reaction to your success. You know when a motherfucker is they're under impressed. It's like, dog, they just called me to do a freestyle on Funk Flex. That was up, my nigga. That shit crazy. Cause you know, I would, man, that shit would been crazy if it was the Breakfast Club. Man, the Breakfast Club ain't holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and on that type of shit. And it's like, and the fucked up part about it is when you're in this entertainment field, the same people that are going to keep you grounded are also going to keep you grounded. They're not going to allow you to elevate to be who you are now. Now you are Lil Wayne. Now you are fucking Blac Chyna. Now you're famous now. And they're not going to allow you to be that person because they're always going to see you as Aaron. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to start clashing, and you're going to have people, your true friends are going to see how groupies, male and female, come in the door and how they just really up under you, over laughing at shit, over excited about everything and just shit like that. And it's like, I'm not finna do that. But as you're thinking that person could be like, well, damn, everybody happy for me, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it ain't that a nigga's not happy for you. I'm just not trying to goddamn be on the shit. Yeah, I'm not. But it's like, and that's the problem. Like with this entertainment shit, it's like, it's such a thin line between a supporter, a hater, and a dick rider, you know, or a groupie. Supporter, hater, groupie. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit.
I feel like if you're a real supporter, then ain't nothing wrong with being a groupie or seeming like a groupie outwards, because you know what the mission is and the goal is. So every time you talk to somebody on the outside, outsiders could say, yeah, but why you on that man list? Like, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Like, nigga,
yeah,
we pushing this shit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas will use that shit to hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this nigga goddamn dick riding. It's like, no, nigga, that's my motherfucking dog.
Mm-hmm.
And he doing some shit.
Yep.
What the fuck you mean?
Yep. And that's going to be something that you're going to run into. You're going to run into that issue right there. The streets, because they want to be in your position, you coming as a homeboy, you coming and bragging, or not even bragging, you just being there. They'll bring the shit up because they actually think about this shit. Especially if you come from a small town where niggas have not done nothing there. So now, whenever somebody who's close to the talent, whenever they come around, motherfuckers just start asking them questions. And then they'll start hitting you with the damn, that nigga, man, I-97, that's straight, man. It's crazy. Why he ain't get on, why he ain't get with Obama and do a freestyle? That's what I would have did. I would have got with Obama, bro. Like, I mean, it's cool, you know, I-97 straight, but I'm gonna do everything presidential. See, when we drop our shit, we gonna have crazy features. We gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it'll be just retarded. And that's another reason why an artist or a talent would not go to their hometown, because there's so much of that. And the shit can be just so mixed. The motherfucker that's in your face smiling and seeming like a groupie will be that same motherfucker saying, yeah, bro, when I start doing that music shit, bro, I'm not fucking with no goddamn bullshit, bro. See, he doing his thing and shit, but goddamn, when I do it, bro, I ain't gonna have nothing but gangsters on my shit, bro. I ain't gonna have no goddamn, no the baby and no little baby on my shit, bro. You gotta be street certified, bro. I don't really, I'm gonna get goddamn finesse 2 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? This nigga be different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be rappers, bro. I ain't no rapper. I didn't do this shit because I can do it. And that type of talking can lead to bullshit. And that's with any entertainer, male, female. Once you become famous, the people around you, it's very, because you're dealing with the price of fame. And your homeboy or homegirl is just watching. If they weren't somebody who actually was, you know, a big part of you succeeding, then they just there for the ride. So they just, you know what I'm saying? And don't let them start trying to be entertainers themselves, because now they gonna, you know, you're gonna have a BL Mike situation where a motherfucker don't feel like you did enough. Even though you did the features with them, you can do everything, and an artist won't pop because the people don't like them. And a motherfucker would, man, this nigga could have at least goddamn post me on his social media. The fuck are you talking about? This nigga did multiple videos. This nigga posted you on his social media multiple fucking times. The fuck are you talking about? You thinking that?
Could have set a segment aside.
Yeah, bro. We supposed to be people, bro. He could have at least, bro, just did a video like Lil Baby, bro, like he did for Rollo, bro. You supposed to goddamn do a video, bro, and drop goddamn $1 million on me, bro. You ain't dropped nothing but 100,000 on me, bro. What kind of shit that is, bro? You wonder why I ain't blow? How the fuck I'ma make it with that? And it's like, this is why, you know, I move the way I move and I operate in this way. It's because I know how serious it is. So what my job is to do is to make myself a real fucking asset, to where I'm not only am I a fan, a supporter, but I'm doing all the goddamn, if I need to carry the bag, I carry the bag. If I need whatever I need to do outside of being a promoter, manager, and you know, all that shit, whatever. But it's that shit, because if you ain't putting no work in, you really don't have nothing coming to you. You're not owed anything. So the first thing that you should be trying to do as soon as you get with someone, especially if they above you, you need to be getting that bitch goddamn, hey, what can I do? And sticking to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers believe, and that's what shit get fucked up. Motherfuckers believe that just being your homeboy, just being your homegirl, that's my job. So how does that money break down?
Yeah, how much is that worth? You need my homeboy when I ain't have nothing.
Yeah, and it's like, so because you want to get paid, but when I tell you, hey man, could you go, because I don't want to be in front of these fans and shit, could you go down there and get a Black and Mild and get a goddamn, my nigga, you must think I'm a goddamn duck, my nigga. What, man, my nigga, yeah, bro, you didn't change, bro. I don't know what the fuck kind of nigga treat these goddamn homeboy like a servant, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, shit can get so serious, and all this is important because even though that family member or that close friend comes with a, you know, it can be undercover jealousy, it can be a lot of shit that comes with it, but that motherfucker could also be the person who will tell you, hey, take that fucking post down. Kodak Black, NBA YoungBoy, you can name anybody. You can tell when niggas don't have anybody around them that they respect enough to where if they tell them, hey, my nigga, cut that, they'll actually do it. I got to do a video on Kodak Blac tomorrow or Thursday where this nigga is actually in the club fondling his fucking mother, grabbing her ass, trying to squeeze a cat, look like it was, and he grabbed her ass when he was dancing with her and shit like that. Like, what? Once again, you put fame, and when I say fame, I mean everything that comes with it. I'm talking about the PTSD, the fans that might be goddamn shooters, the label is trying to find a replacement, your sales didn't do as good as they did first quarter, you know what I'm saying? You still trying to handle, and you got a case, all this shit, you dealing with all this, and you have a major fucking drug habit at this point, because that's the only way that you'll be able to deal with all of this. Without you being on the drugs you're on, it's gonna be very quick. It's gonna be a very fast devolve. You're gonna just devolve in front of motherfuckers' eyes. It's gonna be crazy. You're not gonna be that person. You're not gonna be able to get on camera and come with that confidence, to talk to people with confidence. It's gonna be fucked up. And you also cannot go through withdrawals. Your schedule does not have time for you to fucking go through withdrawals. So you're gonna have to continue to feed this drug habit. And then also, what grade were you in? What stage of life were you in when you became famous? Because that's pretty much where you stop growing mentally. You're still there. A lot of old rappers, you will see that they still are, you know what I'm saying? They still act like they're at whatever age they were when they came in the game. I have issues watching Wayne, because in my day, Wayne was really, in real life, the best rapper alive. There was no question about it. But nowadays, when Kodak Blac told Wayne, "What's up? Let's fight," that shit was blasphemy. Like, what the fuck? What? Like, you can't talk to Wayne like that? But it showed that it's a new generation, and they don't give a fuck about no goddamn what you did back in the day. So Wayne is still having to deal with shit, and you're not really able to grow for real because you got so much shit around you pushing on you. So when I see Blac Chyna in this airport like this, obviously there's drugs involved. Obviously she was not raised right. Her mother is Tokyo Tony. Go to a conversation with me and look at, you know what I'm saying, her whole situation. Tokyo Tony failed Blac Chyna. Whenever your children have to go through the same shit that you went through, you fail. That is your job, is to be able to guide them through those pitfalls that got you, that consume you. Not to say that if you did drugs back in the day, your child may not have a drug problem because that shit is so prevalent, but you want to be a guiding light to them. So they don't have to just fall and waste as much time as you did. So she was failed from the jump. I want y'all, when you watch the video, to look at her. If you look at her, that's a bad bitch. But then you listen to her talk, and it's like,
you talking about a mama a bad bitch? No,
I'm talking Blac Chyna.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Tokyo Tony, she got, like I said, man, I just don't, it's something about gaps, dog. I don't.
So you like Keisha Cole better after she got the gap closed?
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Of course I did. Yeah, of course I did. But she was fine before, you know, and that kind of gave her a little bit of
character.
Yeah, a little bit of character and shit like that. But she got even her attitude is fucked up. She's a nothing ass bitch. It's something about them gaps. Like, motherfucker with a gap, I just feel like you can't trust them. What's that move? What the hell? Man, this nigga here tripping, man. What the hell? What that movie is where the nigga name is Red? His name is Red.
Red. Right?
No, it's on like the 5 Temptations. Red is a guy.
5 Heartbeats. And the 5 Heartbeats, the light skinned nigga.
Yeah, Red.
Yeah, I think that's 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah, like maybe it's because of that. Maybe it's because Lawrence Fishburne played a goddamn a scary character when I was small, but it's just something about them gaps.
The nigga off Tales from the Hood.
Yeah,
Stuck his tongue through the gap. Welcome to hell.
Yeah, yeah, all that shit. That shit is, yeah, I don't know, my nigga. But yeah, so she failed her daughter, and it's crazy that for Blac Chyna to look like this, but to have such a fucked up and disgusting mindset. I keep trying to tell y'all niggas, I don't know if y'all are hearing me or if you believe me, but yeah, I don't know if y'all are hearing me or understanding me, but you are going to get tired of looking at the body. Give a fuck what her face look like. Give a fuck what her body look like. How much fun you have fucking her. If she has a fucked up attitude, that shit is going to go out the window. You're going to start looking at her tattoos in disgust. And that might happen anyway, just because you're around the motherfucker so much. Nothing lasts forever, especially not that goddamn first impression. Let's watch this again and see what we see. Oh, shit.
All that. And no poor is gonna get fucking get all that. And no poor is gonna get fucking get poorer.
Amen.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe.
Real talk. And it's what I wonder. So how in the fuck, let's break down what she said. How in the fuck is Mojo, how is the Mojo gonna make you goddamn not be poorer?
Oh, stupid.
Yeah, like what the fuck? So go get the, like, hold on, so the poor are gonna get poorer. So go get the Mojo, ho. Okay, so what? Like I said, I don't know though. I don't know, because actually, I forgot, these motherfuckers are saying that in order to work, you're gonna have to have the Mojo. You can't. They saying that you can't even. Taylor says you can't even go to LA. LA closed if you ain't got the Mojo.
Oh.
No, he said it. The bars. He said the bars and shit.
So they gonna ID you. They gonna vaccine card you like they ID.
Yeah, and a motherfucker got banned for making fake goddamn.
Yeah, that's a federal offense. Anything.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Anything with a seal on it. Anything. So
yeah.
Social Security card. Birth certificate. You fake any document with a seal on it. It's federal offense.
Yeah, and what's the name? Asiatic sent me a damn a clip saying that a dude got arrested for spreading a Mojo hoax, and they charged him with playing with a biological weapon. And it's like, why in the fuck are they calling the Mojo?
But that's what the fuck it is.
Yeah, and it's like, so, and they...
I guarantee you 10 years from now, it's going to be a motherfucker, just like I was watching last night. Go Google Project Umbrella, and it's going to break down all this shit about the vaccine, but it's going to be in the future, and it's going to talk about how the CIA planned to goddamn...
Yeah, exactly.
They got that shit with AIDS. I didn't even know this.
Yep, and that's what I'm saying. So, and like I said, it's
Naomi. Okay, Naomi.
It's so scary, because now we have to support our people who are standing up, the people who can just go forward with their life and live good. Kyrie Irving, putting his job on the line, and I'm sure it's been other players, but he's one of those Showtime players. Why in the fuck is he the only one who
willing to take a seat.
Yeah, man. I just do not understand this shit with you goddamn celebrities. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Especially the athletes. Especially the fucking athletes. It ain't no way that you can't see that if y'all unite, there is nothing that, like, it's so much shit that we can do.
Motherfuckers with that same feel as niggas in the industry, like, you don't want to go back to goddamn being a normal person.
Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Steph Curry, they will never go back. Damn. They will never go back to being normal people. It'll never happen. Like, you'll always be a celebrity. You'll always be known for your skill. So why in the fuck would you not stand for something? Like, you won't stand for the goddamn shootings in the street. The most you'll do is wear a shirt or turn your jersey inside out. What the fuck ever. I'm saying, like, you think the league is going to move forward without LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kawhi, Damian?
Thing is, they'll move forward without any one of them.
Exactly.
But once the motherfuckers, that's the power of unity. Once they come together, this bitch don't move at all.
And we're gonna take it across to the NFL.
Right.
We don't like this is for every black person. Like, I understand athletes have bills to pay, but come the fuck on, man. Come the fuck on.
I think that's why they encourage you. You know, if anybody you talk to in the NFL, like, it's almost like they encourage you once you start getting that money to up your level of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So, because that keep them with a claw in your back.
Yeah.
You still had a regular house, regular car. Now, 5 years down the road, no matter what they do, I'm straight.
I'm straight.
But once your yearly salary go to a year's worth of bills, shit, nigga, I can't afford to not be here. If you say, goddamn, you gonna take my position away, you gonna goddamn, I gotta do what you say. Cause shit, I don't want to go back to being a regular nigga.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, it seems like at some point, how in the fuck can we not join up? How is that possible? How can we not get together, superstars from across all sports? And it doesn't even just have to be blacks.
Real talk.
Just Americans saying, come on, my
baseball
nigga.
Players.
Yeah, like, come on, let's be for real, my nigga. In real fucking life, dog, the motherfuckers who get the mojo seem to be having more symptoms and shit like that than motherfuckers who ain't never fuck with that shit. Motherfuckers had already said, no, we can't say, we never said that you was gonna be safe. You can't be serious, my nigga.
Man,
like, niggas forgot what the fuck. We forgot what the fuck you said.
You got a 90% uninfection rate.
Come on,
got
man.
The vaccine, that bitch just went all the way away.
You don't hear me saying mojo? You don't hear me saying mojo?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why. How are we still playing this fucking game? And why in the fuck would the rich people be acting like, yeah, I'm just going, like, that shit right there? Man, that shit really, and like I said, Kaepernick, Kyrie Irving, I don't give a fuck how you feel about them personally or how their fucking athleticism is. For them to do what so many want, and like I said, it's so many. I know it's more than one people, just like it was more than Kaepernick that actually kneeled. But like, for him to be a big player, Kyrie Irving, big player, and he's actually saying, I will put my shit on the line. How and nobody wants to goddamn join them? KD? Nobody. Nobody feels like this is a problem. Nobody think this shit is kind of throw the fuck off that whether motherfuckers went and got some mojo or didn't, motherfuckers are not around this bitch coughing and sneezing. The way that this shit was publicized, it seemed like the new plague. And that's not what we seeing every day. I don't give a fuck where you're at in the country. You are not seeing motherfuckers being wheeled out of Walmarts. Motherfuckers, like all the people who touch shit in Walmart,
that shit should be spreading immediately.
Motherfuckers is going to clubs, they going to graduation, they going to parties. The fuck? You look at this year without the news, and you look at 2015, it's the same shit. Clubs, parties, football games, everything is everything. And if you try to give me an answer, well, it's because of the people who did go get some mojo.
What the fuck?
Who do you believe? Them folks told you to go get some mojo so that they said go get it first so that you wouldn't get no mojo. And then they said you need to get it. And once you get it, you need to get another one for the new mojo. You're not protected from getting the mojo from somebody. Well, there are so many people that don't have no mojo that are walking around. They don't have the mojo, and they're walking around, and nobody's being infected. I try to find another word for that, but I can't. They're not getting infected. People are not getting infected, or I say affected. They're not getting affected. And that how do you still blindly follow the fucking stupid box? We just went through an election where you out of your own mouth said that it was fake news. No matter what side you were on, you were saying that the other channel was giving fake news. Now, all of a sudden, oh no, they wouldn't play about this.
Yeah, it's too serious.
Come on, my nigga. How is it too serious? Everybody's outside. Everybody's doing everything.
They just don't know.
And that's what I'm saying. When the plague came, or when malaria was going around, when Columbus came with that white man disease and came over here because he's a fucking alien and killed all of the indigenous people because this planet had never encountered these disgusting fucking creatures that just learned to bathe. Motherfuckers just come out the cave. First thing they do is start destroying shit. Barely got the hair off their goddamn back, and they come out this bitch destroying shit just because they disgusting.
Didn't get the shit out. Motherfuckers still got.
Yeah, still got. How you gonna call us monkeys? You ain't never seen nothing more hairy than a goddamn white boy.
What
the hell? Hell, nigga, what the fuck?
Coming out the ears.
All that shit. Yeah. I'm just wondering, how do you turn this shit on and turn this shit off? Like, what the fuck real case do you have to bring to say it's urgent that you go over there and get you some mojo? Well, if you don't, you run the risk. Run the risk of what, my nigga?
Nigga buying packs of cigarettes, motherfucking eating all type of fatty, sugary shit, and niggas ain't got nothing to say. So you mean to tell me this shit that came and passed diabetes? This shit that came and passed cancer?
Texting while driving?
Any of that shit, but motherfuckers like, well, that's just the way life is. But this right here, we could do something about it. Like, nigga, why ain't no free insulin shot?
Why ain't no free cancer? No free operation. Since when do you motherfuckers care about keeping anybody the fuck alive?
Exactly. Exactly. The fuck? The fuck? Stop. Me, I bet you more people than die from drunk driving than motherfucking not getting mojo.
You know what the fuck that is. Hell yeah. Rap Trap, who this is on the line?
It's just a caller.
Oh, we got a caller on the line. Yeah. What you got to tell me something?
Yeah, I was listening to the part where you were saying you don't understand why, like, the basketball players and stuff won't all stand up.
Yeah.
And just being a 9-to-5er, you know what I mean, being a worker, it's like the same thing happens in the workforce. You know what I mean? Like regular 9-to-5.
What you mean?
Everybody will complain about something. And then it's only one man that's going to stand on the front line. Everybody else will leave your ass for dead. Like you're the only one crazy. And like everybody wasn't complaining. People are not brave, no matter how much money they have, no matter how much spotlight is on them. They're still going to carry that trait of just being a coward. And then when you like, yeah, I'm leading the charge, and you turn around and 2 motherfuckers with you, like, oh shit, it's a million people in front of us though. And it's like, well, I'm not about to die for you, motherfuckers. So let me just join this other side.
And that shit is so crazy because that's what real domination is. That's what real domination is. When you have people believing that it's unrealistic to go against you. They are inferior.
I mean, but this is stuff that like everybody will complain about. And I'm pretty sure what team was LeBron pick? Lakers? I'm pretty sure it's other Lakers that have complaints to LeBron. Like, nah, man, we should do it this way, do it that way, this way, and let's go at it. And he probably went in the office and said, who's gonna do it? Hold on, who said they coming with me? And everybody like, shit, let me put my uniform on. I'm going to get the shot. Like, oh, you motherfuckers. So LeBron, like, I'm not, hey man, nigga, I'm rich. And I don't give a fuck. So I'm gonna go take the shot. I don't give a fuck, or I'm gonna fake like I take the shot. LeBron got enough money. I don't know if y'all remember if that lady who was giving people saline, she was documenting that she gave them the mojo. Thousands of people, and all they got was saline.
Yeah, that's
they didn't get anything for real.
We need more people like that. I got enough money to
do that. To just get something fake. And then come with the card and say, hey, I got mine.
We need more people like that. We need more agents on the good side.
Real talk.
But if they ever found out, I bet they bam the shit out of them.
That happened a lot. They got people who was doing the fake card. They had that. I seen that twice. And then I seen the nurse who was actually giving out saline. And now they got to go back and contact all these people and say, oh, you weren't really giving the mojo.
If I got that card, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I got my card. No, we're actually taking that card back.
I lost it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Me being in my process, like I said, being a 9-to-5er, it weigh on me. It weigh on my mind heavy.
Yeah, and
watching what's his name, RZA. And he was saying like if you force, then just detox afterwards. Like really just detox afterwards to clean you back up. And
but you talking after you get the mojo detox?
Say that again?
After you get the mojo, the detox?
Yes, after.
Man, I just feel like they put some shit in you that's not natural, so that bitch not gonna come out natural. You know what I mean? And I also, another point is, these celebrities and athletes, even in the big scheme of shit, so that's why they probably will feel less worried about getting the mojo, because it's like, if they is cleaning the goddamn nation or controlling the population, they culling part of the population, we in the group that's gonna get to stay anyway.
Yeah.
So we can go get it, cause shit, they ain't finna cull us out of here.
And that's a very big mistake that they will be making. If you feel like you feel like you are one of the important ones. That's and that right there, that's how you control the people totally, is by separating them. And so, oh yeah, I'm good up here. And you find out that, nah, like the plan wasn't to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll get another one of you. So what I think what you can see from this whole situation is how easy it is to just make, dog, if you really think about it, and we talked about this, y'all make sure this Saturday, we talking heavy. We're going to talk about the Tiger situation this Saturday on Conversation with Me podcast. Nobody gives a fuck. Look at how we look at these situations. The people that run the world will be able to tell if we were serious about any type of change. What we do, watch a video, and the most we'll do is like it. And if we really feeling proactive, we'll make a comment saying, man, that shit crazy. And go right back to watching a twerk video. Nothing really matters. Nothing is really real until that shit comes to your doorstep. Now you want the whole world to give a fuck when we've been programmed not to give a fuck. We've seen the most brutal shit. When we heard about Trayvon Martin, we've been seeing these Khalil Castile, Mike Brown, the Scott, the other. We've been seeing these things, and we still don't make a move. When we do make a move, it's only for fucking publicity purposes. It's a goddamn party time. It's a fucking photo out. Celebrities from all over, like, you better capitalize. We got this new project coming out. And so I think that would be, if I was trying to run some shit, that's how I would run it. I would see how people would react to the most violent and fucked up of situations. As soon as I see that no real action takes place, even the whole storming the Capitol shit. And that's shameful. That's shameful that they did it before we did.
Real talk.
We had way more reasons. Yeah. This was some shit. This was a mistake. It was a travesty, but like, you see this shit went over. It could be looked at as like we just miscounted or some shit like that. We are actually getting hunted and murdered, and we won't even give money. We won't donate money to the family. As soon as these motherfuckers knock a nigga head off, first thing they got in the motherfucking bank is a lawyer and $1 million defense budget.
Yeah. I mean, but in the defense, but not even in the defense, just real shit. If that would have been 300, 500 niggas storming the Capitol, nigga, it would have been at least 50 deaths.
Yes, it would have.
Them motherfuckers that ready to defend, I can't do nothing, they overrun us, would have been straight dumping.
Knocking nigga down.
Yeah, it would have been some bombs dropped.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have gave a fuck about what the landmark was damaged.
I wouldn't
booming for real.
Real talk. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't black people out there. The black people is the ones. You got all these white people running past the security guard and security
through the crowd and grab them. So we got
nigga see that, and it's the most fucked up part is the motherfucker who gonna grab him is gonna be a nigga.
I was just gonna say the black security guard. Come on, bro, what you doing here, man?
What you doing here, my ass? You like, I got one, boss. Got one, boss. And like I said, so we got so many goddamn issues. Looking at this Blac Chyna situation, Katrina, what did you see in it? Caller, what did you see on it?
I don't know who Katrina is.
Turn the fuck up. What did you see on the Blac Chyna video?
Oh, it's just a bitch that's high. That's it.
Yep.
She's just high.
Yep.
What
Yep.
you think she on?
High. That's all I was like, yeah, this bitch is lying gone on some drugs. That's it.
It's the pills.
Just high and not getting her way.
Yep.
Just showing her temper tantrum. It's probably hot under the wig and the makeup. Hey, I'm trying to get where I gotta go.
Yep. Probably ain't 8. And like I said, that's real. And with her not being able to think I knock bitches out for a living, that is a statement that you would make playing around if you were drunk. You know what I'm saying? You have to be joking. You have to be fucking joking. That's not who you know. What the fuck? You know that's not who you are. We know that's not what the fuck. That is a sleepy comment. I'm gonna tell you something. It would be times when I would be on the tab and shit like that, and like as you in between sleep and consciousness, and in between that spot, you know, you might goddamn, if you've ever been real sleepy before, and as you fall into sleep, you know what I'm saying, your body jump because you in a dream and you jump or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Class.
Yeah, like jump the fuck up because you fall asleep, but you in the dream and shit like that. That's what that sound like. Like that's some sleepy shit that you saying. Like, what the fuck? Like you knock bitches out for a living, and then the bitch is saying, I lost my grandma. My grandma been dead, and it's like, yeah,
she was high.
Yeah, most definitely.
I didn't even know she said all that. I only heard I'm from DC. From DC, Miami to LA.
Yeah,
from all of them.
Yeah, and like what the fuck?
I hate when people do that because it's like,
give a fuck where you from.
Everybody from everywhere gets fucked up. Don't nobody care that you from LA, Miami, and DC.
I swear.
Every city you name is somebody there pussy as the fuck.
Exactly.
Just dirty than the motherfucker. Like, and we got that shit bad over here, like in Alabama, down here on this side. Last year, we in Baldwin County, but we in Daphne, so the bridge is right there, and then you in Mobile. So Mobile is 6 minutes away. So you'll get niggas from over there everybody from Mobile will tell you that they from Pritchard. You run down on the Mobile nigga, I'm from Pritchard, my nigga. Everybody's from Pritchard because Pritchard is the hard place. That's where a lot of shit happen. A
lot of motherfuckers get killed.
It's not that much police presence. It's a downtrodden place where niggas is at. And so a motherfucker will tell you that they from Pritchard. These motherfuckers have been living in West Mobile their whole fucking life. They pass through Pritchard to get to Daphne and get over this bitch and say, I'm from Pritchard, my nigga. As soon as some shit get hot. And it's like, dog, it don't matter where the fuck you from. But
yeah, R.I.P. Baby Joe, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. man. Like it can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere. It's sad to see anybody, especially any black person, go through this shit, and we're actually seeing it. We seeing Kodak Black devolve. We seeing NBA Youngboy, he was devolving.
Did you ever see why Megan came at him? You ever find
No, I ain't see that. They said Megan came at Kodak Black or some shit like that.
He fell off.
Yeah, like it's just.
They were saying because he wanted credit for driving the boat. Credit for saying
I'm driving the boat.
Picked it up like, I'm driving the boat, and that's how she was feeding niggas liquor and shit. But he was saying like, give me my credit, and it went from there.
What's that?
Want my goddamn credit?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I want my damn credit. Yeah, no, I want my fucking credit. It's like I said, it's
this is where to go to war and salute.
Yeah, and that's crazy. And it's like I said, you look at Blac Chyna and a nigga and you know what? I guarantee you, there's some niggas in the comment. You know, somebody saying we need to stop laughing at people and actually help them. Yeah, I don't see shit she said wrong. She telling the truth. You will have, and that's the problem.
The bitch that was recording, the bitch that was
preach. And it's like, and so why do we do that? You was there in person. If you weren't gonna tell her the truth, why the fuck did you say anything? Yeah, instead, when we see niggas getting into shit in front of us, we gas it up. World star, ooh,
yeah,
ooh.
That was so big in high school. Motherfucker couldn't say nothing smart to nobody. I'm talking about we finna.
Damn, boy, could be me. That nigga could be me. I would have been on that nigga ass. And that's like you said, high school, and that's childish shit. But you know what's thrown off? What I think about in these situations is that this is a mother. I want y'all to listen to this and remember that this is a mother.
All that. And the poor is gonna get poorer.
Amen.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe. Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm a real bitch. No cap from DC, from fucking DC.
I'm a real bitch. And it's like,
a real bitch.
Yeah, and you can look at her hand. She's in front of a crowd. She's nervous. The reason why she spoke like that was because she is detached from the real world. And fame will do that itself. Yep. Fame will detach you. You imagine that Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, Denzel Washington, all these big actors, they live in a whole different world. You can actually see it with NLE Chopper, Shea LaBeouf, or LaBeouf, whatever his name is. Motherfuckers be in a whole different world, and if the right person tells them something, they will, because they have a platform, they will go immediately and speak that. Yeah, man, I'm finna go, and they not ready for it. You're not ready to be a positive person. You know what I'm saying? So you look crazy as fuck as you're saying this shit, and then next week you back goddamn shooting choppers and fuck the ops. Fame itself will take you away from reality. You put drugs on top of that, and you going and then you've ran off because you're a fucked up person, and you've been a fucked up person. You never had to fix your character flaws because what you showed on social media. This is the issue. A bitch will goddamn be on social media showing nothing but. So this post right here. Woo. Yeah, real.
That's real or fake?
Shit, that's goddamn, no, that's real shit. Look
at the back of them knees.
Yeah, that bitch is damn near fat. Yeah.
But look at her waist, like somebody goddamn cut and pasted another body on the top.
No, she goddamn, she bottom heavy. And that shit crazy. Some people can eat and that shit just go. And
when she get old, she gonna have an auntie booty.
Yeah.
One of them big stupid booties.
Yeah, if she don't lose it.
It just get long and drop down some more.
Yeah. But on this post right here, the caption will be, positive vibes keep negative vibes away. You know what I'm saying? If you love the world will love everyone. Money isn't everything. You don't always look at the gold. It's like
natural hair.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? The natural sun is the best provider of strength. And it's like, this is the problem. The reason why you can't be corrected on your character flaws is because your social media life and your real life are two totally different things. Mm-hmm. On social media, this is how you talk and this is how you posting. And you really fucking believe that the niggas that are in the comments saying, damn, Queen, you smart as hell. Man, Queen, I always come to you for positivity. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Queen.
Niggas just feel like they playing the game how she would want them to play it. Like,
and that's the
I ain't even come on there to look at that.
I ain't like y'all need to know, man. We black people, man. That son is so important. It's like like the fuck, you come here for the ass, and that's what you did. You made this post because you wanted to show ass. You wanted attention, so you
she was delusional to feel like I'm gonna use that, like kind of like clickbait. I'm gonna use the ass to get them there, then drop that wisdom on their ass.
Man, you have to be fought, but I don't think they're that delusional.
So
I think she
had like her own product. Come buy my hair products, but she's showing ass in there. Like, I use the ass to get the traffic.
Yeah.
And then I'm who I really am.
Yeah, that's the way a motherfucker could do it. But the whole thing is you're being deceptive. From the very beginning, you're being deceptive as if you're not showing ass. Like you're not being, I'm not.
You gotta get up under that.
I'm not. Well, he said too much for me, and I can feel like on the, you know what kind of that nigga know goddamn what he can handle. But no, what you want is attention, and a lot of times bitches who do shit like this, they do this because they don't have anything else to offer. As soon as if she was to get into an accident, you know what I'm saying, or something happened to her, you can see it. You can also see it with bitches when them goddamn plastic fucking them plastic bubbles busting their ass, and now they shit all fucking purple and green and shit like that. Now it ain't no more pictures.
No.
Now it ain't no more pictures. The picture didn't stop. I'm just trying to heal. Bitch, you trying to goddamn get, because if you put that shit on there, it's over with. I always bring this up. That bitch Diamond about it, a bitch just like this right here. That bitch got online and she went live and she was in a bathing suit and she started goddamn talking about, I don't know what the rappers are doing. Niggas cut off immediately. Bitch, turn around.
What the fuck?
Turn around, dance.
Yeah, don't nobody want to hear that.
Yeah, dance. Why aren't you dancing? Why are you talking? Like, niggas didn't have no fucking, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bitch, do you really think motherfuckers is here to actually listen to you talk? But the reason why she did that is because she fed into the fucking delusion. You know why you're posting these pictures. You know why niggas are coming there looking at you. If you had an average body, niggas would not be over there. But you looking at the comments, oh yeah, and so they keep telling you you smart and all this shit like this. And so now you talk and niggas just hit you with it. Turn the fuck around. Like, bitch, I paid for the OnlyFans. I don't want to hear you talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you get a wake-up call. You get a wake-up call like, no, like, this ain't what that is. But if you're going around in life and the only words that you're hearing are words of people cheering you on, you never hear anybody, say in a serious manner, they don't ever say anything against what you say. They agree with everything you say. If you look at this video, you can even see the security guards not paying the motherfucker no mind, man. I'm just trying to get my check.
I know this bitch retarded.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my check. Like, oh, this bitch.
I was going to say, but I was thinking about this. Like, I couldn't imagine having to keep being races of people who don't give a fuck about me. And that's what it seemed like everybody, like even the girl that was recording, because she wanted a picture later on and say, hey, girl, I agree with you. Can we get a picture?
Wow. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Like, I gotta take it just to be in her good graces because maybe if I get a picture with Blac Chyna, now I can say link in the bio, go get my hair product.
Damn.
And you know what I'm saying? Me and Blac Chyna uses, uses my hair product. Shit like that. So it's just like, I don't, like, because you'll see it with celebrities. People will be like, oh, I wouldn't say that about them. Just because they want to remain in their good graces as if they give a fuck about you.
Man.
Motherfuckers don't even give a fuck about their family. What makes you think they about to give a fuck about some outsider because y'all got a business connection?
Man, and that's so crazy because that is another very dangerous part about fame is that once again, everybody that comes in, they're coming in, they want something, so they're going to agree. I'm not trying to. So once, and it's what I'm saying, once you kick those people away from you that were keeping you grounded, the only people you'll know it, the only people that you have around you are people that are just yes men, yes women. So Blac Chyna would go and get, she'll start hanging with Amber Rose and them kind of bitches and shit like that. And it's just, I remember when, didn't a video come out of Blac Chyna giving some head and that shit was trash?
Yeah.
she gave some dude named Nietzsche or some shit like that. She gave him some head and it was trash, and Amber Rose came out defending Blac Chyna's head game, saying, you think she can't look at her, she can goddamn. It's like, what in the fuck?
It was something you was doing wrong.
It's like so.
Yeah, remember that dude when we did that show? Not to cut you off, but I'm about to get off the phone. Remember that dude when we was doing that show? He said, "Yeah, my nigga be putting it down." I said, "Hold on, how you know he be putting it down?" He said, "Because I know." Like,
hold on, who said that?
You know who said that?
It was on the mustard.
You know, goddamn
who? Benjamin Button? Who was it?
And then he said, "No, because we used to run trains together. That's how I know." That you still don't know if your nigga be putting it down. No?
Yeah, that's
like, nigga, what?
Yeah, you said you can definitely say nigga be fucking putting holes or some shit like that, but yeah, you really shouldn't.
You shouldn't say that shit.
Yeah, that
sound weird.
Yeah, that
sound weird.
Yeah, that shit.
I ain't want to go further into it, so I just let him skate.
Yeah,
I did stop and say, "How you know he's putting it down?"
I heard that bitch hollering.
I heard her hollering. That nigga was killing that hoe.
I'm talking about nigga had the whole guy.
All right, then I talk to y'all.
All right, handle business. All right, man, shout out to goddamn Showboat came through heavy. Oh man, he done brought back the $5 challenge. Let's strike that bitch up then. Hey. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me put the video back on.
All that. And the poor is gonna fucking get poorer.
Amen.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe. Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck with me. You can't get in my business. And this is all real rap shit.
My grandmama been dead. Check this out. My grandmama been dead. My grandmama been dead.
R.I.P.
And I've been that.
That people that's richer and gonna keep getting rich. And the poor is gonna get poorer. So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe.
Hell yeah. Preach.
Nah, I knock niggas out for a living, hoe. And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck.
Yes.
What would you was finna say? That's like living in Afghanistan. What would you finna say? That's like the hardest place on the planet. Like
all the hard spots.
Yeah, like what?
Get around that.
And you know what's fucked up is that as you hear the bitch with the camera saying, "That's right," that's what is keeping this bitch going. Like, oh no, I ain't out of line, and that's exactly the problem. Oh, I ain't out of line. It was bitches out there agreeing with me and shit. You can clearly see that this bitch is tripping. You can clearly see that something is wrong here. And your response to that is, I'm gonna gas her up because, like Katrina said, the caller said, you want a goddamn picture and shit, and that's the problem. The reason why she would do something like that is because she's gotten so many yes men and yes women to come up and do that exact thing. Oh yeah, you ain't lying, sis. That shit, like I said, that shit is sad. That shit is sad. But as we see it, it's like there's gonna be a nigga just like the nigga Almighty J was actually dating her. You niggas will still date this type of bitch. You will still date her. Like, you won't give a fuck.
Man, if you up and coming, it's a good business move.
Yeah, but is it worth it? Like, if a bitch, she going off the rails like that, like, and that's a public place with cameras out. What the fuck is she doing at the house? What is she doing at the house? And that's why I don't know what to tell niggas. Like, it's some of y'all niggas, because I just looked in the comments and I seen it, like, niggas saying, you know, different shit. Of course, niggas is gonna, you know, act. That's another crazy thing. Niggas will just be in the comments of whatever post just to be contrary.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Me and Katrina used to joke a long time ago. We would say, you can say 2 + 2 is 4. You can make a post and say 2 + 2 is 4, and it will be somebody that come out and say, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, it's -2, and that shit that'd be goddamn 2 still.
Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit is crazy. And like, that's how bad you want attention. Now, you know what's the craziest shit is that some people live different than how you live. It's like, and does everybody feel like the way they living is right?
Most definitely. To an extent, I would say.
How can you be a nigga?
Especially if you got some money.
Yeah. How, like, I'm saying, how do you as a nigga take that shit in your mind? You know that this bitch is only answering the phone once you send a cash out. But I don't, like I said, that's real shit, because on that chapter, that white boy, when they told him, after he had already been to porn rehab, whatever the fuck that is, his family is rich. He had stole $200,000 from his parents. They were already giving him like $100,000 because he said he needed it to promote his gaming channel. This motherfucker was already balding, living at home. They gave him $100 because he said he needed $100,000 because he said he needed it for his gaming promotion. He stole $200,000 more. They found out, told him you have to go to gaming and porn rehab. When he got out, he left from there early. It was like a 6-month program. He stayed there 9 days and he left out. He get back home and his family gave him a list. At the top of the list was, you have to stop. He was taking the money and sending it to a cyber girl, like one of those cam girls, the girls from across the sea that you can tell them what to do on camera and they do it. He was giving her the money, and in his mind, that was his girlfriend. He left the damn porn and gaming rehab, came home. The first thing on the list that they gave him was, you can't deal with her anymore. His response was to kill his whole family. He killed his whole family. That, dog, I think about this shit because, like I said, I was never, ever delusional. I was never doing something wrong and said, oh no, this good. This good. This all good. Yeah, no, hell no. This ain't nothing wrong with this shit. I always knew that it was a line that I was crossing. But it's actually people that make that shit in their mind to say, oh no, it's all good. And that shit is crazy as fuck. Like, how can you pay a bitch? You're paying a bitch. If you don't have no more money, so you pretty much like one of these Instagram bitches. If you get in an accident or you get a scar on your face or something like that, or your ass shots fucking pop, you don't have, you feel that? Yeah.
Somebody closing the door or something.
Yeah. Grant.
Probably is.
See what's going on. But yeah, so like, how could you be confused of what's going on? You only have a girlfriend for as long as you have some money, based in a relationship on, but you know that already. But you also know that exact fact. If you don't got no money, you don't have no girl, and you want a girl that bad. Yeah, that you want her that bad that you will pay out the nose. And that shit had just thrown it off to me. It's thrown it off. So my verdict on this situation here, I really thought it'd be more to it, but it's not. It's like this shit is just sad. The bitch is on dope. She on dope. That's it. That's all. You can tell she on dope by listening to her talk, looking at her damn hand, looking at her getting emotional. That rapid up and down shit, that is drug addict shit. That's drug shit. And it kind of make me feel like she had the glasses on so I couldn't see her eyes, but it could have been the perks and shit like that, because when you on, I don't know about drunk. Well, she might have been drunk too, but I'm definitely thinking opiates, because of her talking and forgetting what she's saying. By the time she gets, yeah, she just, that's like, yeah, exactly. That's the drunk shit to me. The goddamn what up? That like, so I don't know what to say. What up? Like, yeah. So that's just old. But like I said, it's very extremely dangerous being famous, being around people, but still being lonely. There's a lot of executive decisions that you would have to make. You are going to make a sacrifice when you choose success in the entertainment business. You gonna have a goddamn swap out, and you gonna sacrifice. You're not gonna even think of it. It can be before you had money, you and your mother had the greatest relationship, but as soon as you popped, the relationship just got strained, because she didn't understand how much money you were really making. So she got used to asking you for stuff and getting gifts from you. And before she knew it, she had created a habit. Man, shout out to that boy, D Rose from the Supremely Black podcast, showing that love, man. I'm trying to see. I think the PayPal is on now. Let me see here. Let me see what I got. I think all of this shit is
Catch him, y'all. Like, he's really following us, like, and I'm trying.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Right now. It's that killer shit.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What the fuck?
All these niggas falling out off this shit.
Where's fucking blood coming from? Oh, I'm gone. I'm about to butt me drop or something.
I'm about to take my ass to fucking the house. That's why I don't be down here with this shit. I don't do none of these fucking drugs. I'm gonna make sure everything alright, but you know.
What the fuck? Oh,
You see this shit?
Oh, it's on live.
Everybody's having a fucking seizure.
Hey, y'all, let's go.
Man, there's some type of shit in the air. There's some type of shit in the fucking air. Man, croak season.
Hey, he had some too. What the fuck?
He had some too. He had some too.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I wouldn't be surprised they try to flag this shit for goddamn graphic shit. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this Kodak Blac thing. I don't have nothing else to say about Blac Chyna. I don't know. It seemed like he might have just been joking, but I don't play like that.
goddamn. And we went back.
Yeah, and he tried to kiss her. And like
in the mouth, like he went the extra mile to like, let me get around to your mouth.
Seemed like he was moving too well to be just stupid high. Like we just saw motherfuckers on that real dope and they were fucked up on that shit. So maybe they play like that. But I would never. But like I said, with these new motherfucking
I think it was too sensual. It was like you know what I'm saying? Like a real, if anything, you could have slapped on her ass on some funny shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But he really went down for the and then went back. That's what I was wondering the whole time. Like, he did it one time on some mama, but then he went back again. It's like you really paying attention to her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, niggas play, but I don't.
Yeah, like I don't.
Then it's the equivalent of, you know, that's like that. That's like her music. So you dancing with your mama to goddamn the OJs and goddamn grabbing her booty. It's like, I don't know. That's and like I said, these drugs. It's a video of him talking to Act, and he damn near falling asleep, talking about running and shit like that. I tell you, dog, like when you got the juice, everybody in the party, no matter how awkward that shit is, everybody in the party just laughing at him. Everybody just laughing, having a good time, and that's not a funny time. Like that shit was weird as fuck. It's like, but if you just a nigga in the entourage, what do you say? Like, oh, nah, bro, hell no.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, and by that time, he done already showed signs behind the scene. This is what we see on camera. He done showed some signs behind the scene, like, hey man, you might need to slow down on that there. You going a little overboard. But if you just a nigga who came in the door as an artist or some shit like that, what the fuck can you tell the goddamn man? You trying to stay on his good side. You hoping that he help you push your goddamn music out. You really don't give a fuck about him. And that's why, you know, the dude Fat Trail from DC, Shine. The nigga Shine. Fat Trail died? He went to jail. But you come in the door and you trying to show your loyalty so much that you put your freedom out there and you really just leaving yourself open to be very, very, very sadly let down. But that's what come with this music shit, man. Like, if you go in a nigga camp, if a nigga from TDE said, oh yeah, I'm just signing, I definitely appreciate him for giving me a chance. No, it's like y'all brothers. Y'all niggas stick together forever. Boosie, Young Blue did an interview with Vlad saying that, yeah, it really ain't no deal and that it's really just off the love. It's just really, it's really just a handshake and just love. You know what I'm saying? I can go to other, he walked me in for my deal. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I gave him whatever the fuck he gave him, 100,000 at Boosie Bash or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really owe him nothing. It's like, nah, my nigga. No, you my artist. You owe me 3 goddamn projects. And that's the Future and Rocco shit. Like, you didn't come up with Boosie. You listened to his music. You didn't come up with Boosie.
When he first came and got you was happy as fuck.
The fuck? Yeah, like, nigga. But now you got a song with Drake and it ain't nothing. It's a handshake. And that's how shit get fucked up. Like, that's disrespectful as fuck. That now that you really doing numbers, now it's a handshake now. Back then, you was happy as fuck to say that you was signed to Boosie. Now you embarrassed to say you signed to him because you your own man. And this is what I'm talking about with this fame shit. Fame and dope destroy a motherfucker. But like I said, it's so hard not to. You would have to be a very strong-willed person, and most of us are not strong-willed like that. And that's why the industry has no interest. So on Consaco's rap school, I tell you niggas, like, you thinking that you finna get a deal after 25 and you have no fan base, my nigga, you dreaming. You're gonna have to build that shit up, which comes with the YouTube class. You know what I'm saying? Like, the YouTube class is what you need because you actually need to build your own fan base. When a label signs a 16-year-old artist, they have all the connections already, so he's on a fast track. But Big Walk Dog, Glock 9, who else signed a deal and it was over? Most niggas, as soon as they sign a big deal, it's over. But these artists, like, that's not like, it was easy come, so it's easy go. That overnight shit is just, and then you not even somebody who knows how to work this shit yourself. So when you get the fuck away from the label, everything you do just look like you fell off, because now you don't have access to the same cameramen. You don't have access to the same studios and shit like that. And you telling the fan, oh yeah, I'm back on my dumb shit. And nigga don't want to hear that. Nigga, you left. That's kind of how it is in battle rap. When a battle rapper go get Mook, Reed, Serious Jones, they are looked at like traitors for going somewhere else. And so you're going to have a hard time coming back because motherfuckers feel like you left.
You came back because that didn't pan out.
Exactly. Exactly. You're not coming back because goddamn, you know, it's just so much love for the fan. You came back because you need this. You need it. Let me see. Shout out to that boy Big Mix. Big Mix said, at work watching, just showing love. Shout out to that boy Big Mix showing love. He said, fuck that $5 challenge, my nigga. We're gonna do it the double way. Real tall. But no, like I said, that shit is crazy. But once again, even with that situation, when I'm seeing these artists on drugs, when I'm seeing these artists spaz out on drugs, once again, it's the rap trap. You know what I'm saying? It's not too much more I can say about it. Like, this is what happens. You get detached from the world. The world is detached from you. You think everything you do, that's why the higher a motherfucker go, the more ludicrous they become. And you wondering, how the fuck did he lose touch like that? It's because everybody around him is just, man, that shit gonna be live as fuck, bro. That shit gonna be live as fuck, bro. Man, this shit so hard, bro. You don't even know what the fuck to put out because niggas is just at you trying to fuck your mama on the dance floor. The fuck? Ain't that what the fuck he did? Like, the nigga tried to fuck his mama on the dance floor. And I'm wondering, dog, how didn't his hair grow back fast, or you think he put him back in?
He put him back.
He put him back in? I'm about to say, how that nigga grew that shit? That might be that Haitian shit.
Yeah, no. Remember he had the short blonde one. And then now he back.
The Goku. Yeah.
And then he back long black. Them motherfuckers put them hoes and take them out like goddamn. Look at that with a haircut this time.
Yeah, that's your dog.
Yeah, the WAP started that.
Yeah, that shit. Like, nigga ain't on that shit. Nigga ain't on that shit. It was a video on here I wanted to show y'all. It's so many.
All right, since the cat's already out of the bag, number one, I'm not a clout chaser. This is something I've always wanted to do. So, honestly, Rico, I don't really appreciate you keep calling this a sex tape. Like,
I watch all these movies, they gon' tell on me. Yeah, talk of my entire how weird. Nephew, what's up, nephew? I cut them up cause they got weird on me.
Shame, baby.
What is the fuck is that?
Bro,
gone.
Yeah, what you talking about?
You're embarrassing yourself.
I'm embarrassing you, bitch.
You ain't embarrassing
Who is
me,
you?
baby.
Who is you? Who is you?
Nobody to you.
My
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bitch. Go.
What the fuck?
What is wrong with you?
You touch me because on Main Street.
Oh my God, y'all.
I'm a killer. I'm a killer.
Can you please, can you just walk away, please?
Put that in my face, snitch.
Shit, that shit gets serious. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't take that internet bullshit, embarrassing people. You can't take that everywhere.
And yeah, nigga don't condone it, but it go two ways. It's like, don't think, goddamn, especially you see the camera growing and now you want to shine on a nigga. You can tell a nigga you ain't interested and it's what it, you know what I'm saying? But you, who the fuck are you? You bum ass. It's like,
Instagram, really?
I'm on Instagram.
Seriously, stop lying. Who you texting?
I'm on Instagram. What the fuck?
You really on? Yo, stop fucking lying to me. Who you texting?
My keys. Bro, get out of here, bro.
Oh, dang, Craig.
Turn that bitch to a Klingon.
My keys. Bro, get out of here, bro.
Oh, dang, Craig.
Y'all motherfuckers gonna learn to stop playing on that internet, man. If you not about that, stop trying to prove that shit, man. She'll probably online, ain't no bitch gonna run me nowhere, bitch. Yeah, still here. All that shit. Them motherfucker turn that motherfucker to a goddamn old country road.
My daughter. I'm Rakia. I'm 26 years old and we live in Jacksonville, Alabama. We do everything together. Yeah. I mean, everything.
Had a guy get me a Benz before and put me in a loft space and, you know, set my whole life up.
But they told him stop going on motherfucking loud with all that spit in your motherfucking mouth.
Do you know
So don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not know because he might not have a penis to really know how to hit that bottom or how to lift to hit that bottom and work that middle with a woman. She spread her legs wide and she started screaming, saying, yeah, daddy, that's it. Or she might start cursing or screaming out all types of profanities because he done hit the bottom. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. She's gone crazy. So you don't let every man hit your bottom and your body remembers it. Just like a man will put a woman over doggy style or maybe get a mirror or something. Then they start hitting that woman from the back or on her back. They hitting her. Then they start talking. They start saying all kind of stuff to her while they hitting her. And see, that woman is being seduced. She being seduced. He breaking her down, man. He is screwing her into submission. He's screwing her into slavery by using the penis as a weapon to break her ass down. And her defenses, I mean, she wide open. When the penis all up in your vagina, man, you don't have no defenses. Unless you just really are thinking, and this is not about the love experience, this is about a money experience, so she's a prostitute. Then she's working it just for her benefit. But when a woman is really liking this man and she's feeling him and what he's doing, especially if she's sneaking around with him and he has nothing to give her and her man is treating her better than he has already gotten her defenses down, but she's very weak. And that's the worst thing that can happen is a man to get you in while he's thrusting the penis in and out. Who is it? Whose vagina is it? Who it belong to? What I said? Who? And then the woman start calling out the man's name, screaming the man's name. Then she let him know she coming. When she coming, she hollering. She calling for him. Man, this stuff is programmed all up in this woman's vagina, rectum, uterus, all up in this mind right here. And that will actually bind her, actually reduce her to a cum freak. So if she can't get to him, she'll slip him in, and then that's where the jackrabbits and all the different size penises and dildos come in because she's remembering and trying to recapture that experience. So that's why I said you don't want to let everybody hit that bottom. You don't want to let everybody spank you and talk to you all kind of ways because women, especially when that man pull it back, won't give you the penis no more, women will be all in the bed at night trying to sleep, tossing and turning, they dreaming about it. Lord have mercy, they wake up out their sleep because they dreamt the man done did this to somebody else. And the thought of that, you know, is devastating. That woman's heart get to beating fast, blood pressure go up, she can't hardly catch her breath. Just to think about that man done rationed that out and laid that out for somebody else and bent them over and talked to them too and spanked them.
Not right in the...
Having the PhDs and master degrees to put on my wall in academia, but I have a master degree in being played by men, used by men, told everything I want to hear to get me in them positions. And I am, to be honest with you, I'm just going to be real about it. I'm very upset by being made a fool out of and being... We're about to close now. But is there something, because I didn't let you talk very much. Well, you let me talk. Say what you want for the closing. Go ahead and say what you want to say. I'm sorry.
The only thing I can say is, again, I've learned something that I didn't know. And I'm definitely going to be on the watch out. Because I know what's out there that'll come at you. And from where you're saying it coming at you with all full force, all this power coming at you, then a girl ain't got a chance. So I'm going to have to stay prayed up.
Yeah, we have to know who we are. We got to know our role.
I got to keep standing in the Lord. I got to ask Jesus to keep me every day.
Thank you for watching the Alexis Tyler Show. And we'll see you next time with more of Vagina.
Yeah. No, she spoke some real shit now.
Yeah, I told her.
Yeah. She said something. She said something.
Stop doing that. That shit's out. Stop picking.
This is Michaela's mama. I have this phone now. The next person that fucking texts this phone and send Michaela any money for a pussy picture, ass picture, anything, I'm sending your information to the police. Michaela's underage. Look at this motherfucking phone. She's underage. This bitch been sending pictures. I got all the screenshots of everybody who done sent her money for... Turn around. Turn around. She has no ass. She has no... I said turn the fuck around. What ass you got? And you in here trying to take pictures in my motherfucking house. Bitch, you don't even clean up. You don't even clean up. And you in here taking ass pictures and shit in my house and asking motherfuckers to cash app you $5? What's $5? I said lift it all the way up. All the way fucking up. You like this until you go to school in the morning. Like, you ain't fucking fuck a school. You want to work with me. I got to take you to work. Really, though? Say to your friends, you got so many motherfucking so-called friends on here. The DMs ain't stopped. These people don't give a fuck about you. They laughing at you. They reposting you. They laughing at you. But I been told you about this social media shit. But you live for this shit, don't you? You live for this old crash dummy ass shit. You look real lame out here. You got me looking real fucking lame out here.
Bitch, you should have been chasing no goddamn man. You should have been goddamn teaching that child something. Yeah. Shit, that shit don't all come from the damn internet. That shit come from the house. That's how you walk out the house, because you ain't got no man there. You trying to get a man. And that's why she think that's what that's about.
And she doing it on the child level.
Exactly.
Yep.
I can just speak for me and Drea. Y'all want to believe so bad that we're here because we suck somebody's dick. We fuck somebody off of the way we look. Let me tell y'all something. We are both educated. We both have personalities, and we both are ambitious women. So no matter how the fuck you feel,
we fine. Go ahead, add that on there too.
But I'm just saying, no matter how the fuck you feel, we're gonna be here, and we're gonna get posted on the 85 South page. So y'all need to get over that for the first thing.
And posted everywhere else for that matter.
But it's just so crazy because if we didn't look like this,
85 South, you better watch that. That's very important. You better listen. They're going to get posted everywhere else. That's a big problem. Bitch has to know her place from the very fucking beginning. You got on that show, I'm going to get posted everywhere else. She shouldn't have the courage to say that. She should goddamn be, And this is the shit right here. Even if you feel that way, why the fuck would you say that? But see, that's why you not finna go nowhere, because you feel like you're owed something, because the motherfuckers that are under your picture are bad built bitches who want to look like you and simp niggas who want to fuck you. And so you just think that's why you say this retarded shit.
I can just speak for me and Drea. Y'all want to believe so bad that we're here because I can just speak for me and Drea. Y'all want to believe so bad that we're here because we suck somebody's dick, we fuck somebody off of the way we look. Let me tell y'all something. We are both educated. We both have personalities, and we both are ambitious women. So no matter how the fuck you feel,
we fine. Go ahead, add that on there too.
But I'm just saying, no matter how the fuck you feel, we're gonna be here, and we're gonna get posted on the 85 South page. So y'all need to get over that for the first thing.
And posted everywhere else for that matter.
But it's just so crazy because if we didn't look like this, the opinion would be different. It's only because we're beautiful women. They feel like we only got this opportunity because of how we look, and that's just not the fucking case.
It's not the case, and I feel like that's something that always is just so disheartening to me ever since, you know, our show started blowing up. I just hate that people always try to discredit us
and dumb us down
and dumb us down and try to make it seem like the way we look is the only reason why we here. Like, absolutely not. We definitely grinded for this shit, and on top of that, bitch, look at the material. And I'm not talking about the looks, I'm talking about the material, the content. Look at what we put out every week. Like, y'all be having us fucked up. Don't make me get in my bag.
So the reason we wanted to talk about this today, because it's just a lot of stuff, and we don't address online stuff ever, really. But
this needs to be addressed.
The reason I feel it needs to be addressed, because it's not only happening to us, though. We have friends that have podcasts on predominantly men-ran, you know, podcast stations and things like that. So I see it happening to everyone, even women online. Just if they want to post a sexy picture or post this and post that, it's always men in the comments going in. So a few weeks ago, we had posted a conversation talking about we don't like when men butt in women's business or men that argue with women.
This was last week.
Right. Well, no. Well, by the time this... See how I be trying to... And she don't be...
I forget every time.
So anyways, but it was a few weeks ago. And when they posted this clip, it was literally like 800 comments of angry men. All I was saying is, if me and you were talking about women's shit or things that pertain to us, lashes, periods, makeup, getting pregnant, anything like that, you don't need to butt in our conversation. Do you know how many times we even sit here and talked about lipstick and Ty here just sitting over there minding his fucking business, setting up the camera, doing men shit?
Because what would he have to offer that conversation?
This nigga don't know what the fuck Ruby Woo is. He don't have an opinion about it.
Yum Yum.
So I wanted to read some of the comments.
Some of the comments that we got.
Just so y'all can understand the things that, you know, we hear a lot.
The things we go through.
One man literally said, just off of a comment, these women will never be married. Another comment, they sound so ratchet. And this is actually a woman incel. Now, women can be incels too.
Now, these bitches be incels too.
She said, they sound so ratchet. I'm a woman and I know females that start the argument. So this goes both ways. If you don't want to argue, just walk away. First of all...
Like, girl, that wasn't even the point of what the fuck we were saying.
But let me tell you how incels work. They don't even try to understand your logic. They think you're dumb. They don't have anything to say. I really feel like people let that clip play for 10 seconds and they were just like, fuck these hoes. A lot of times when people see our faces even pop up, they don't want to hear what we have to say.
But I said this actually.
It's right on the head. He says it right on the top. Nigga, bitch, turn around.
Why in the fuck do a nigga need to hear you talk? Bitch, the only reason a motherfucker is if you dress like a Muslim woman, not a motherfucker, not one of them, not one motherfucker would be there. It's not the content. You ratchet bitch. You are a ratchet bitch. Like, a motherfucker can tell how you talk. You're not talking intelligent. If we're having a conversation, a man should, you retarded bitch. So if we talking about goddamn, we talking about straps, Katrina don't need to talk.
Yeah, but we talking men shit.
We talking men shit.
The fuck? Talking about getting pregnant. That's not no fucking woman subject.
And that's not what the fuck you meant. I know from the way that you talking, that's not what you meant.
No.
You were saying that, yeah, you were saying that just don't, but you were saying don't tell us that we're wrong, which is the fucking problem, which is why Blac Chyna is down bad like she is. You feel like the same confidence that you have to where the niggas who employed you, we're gonna get posted everywhere else too. That's why you will never be married. You could have killed that motherfucking comment right then. Boo, here go my ring right here.
I swear.
You could have killed that right then, married. The fuck?
I will be married one day.
I will be, like, no, like I told you. I told y'all about Meet Me a Baby Mama. These motherfuckers will make up words and make them mean whatever the fuck. This retarded bitch that lied and said she had a baby by Meek Mill. The child is 16 years old. She said he don't want to support us. I don't have custody. I lost my rights. And they got me on the sexual predator register, but he is the reason for that. But I've never seen him ever.
I know, right? He always said somebody from his camp.
See, the problem, it's not about black men against black women. It is men and smart women saying, please stop embarrassing us. Why in the fuck would you get on here? When you look at us, you think stereotype. And then niggas start talking like, damn, them niggas got some deep ass understanding. You start talking and you sound exactly like the fucking let me tell you, the big pair, and that's why you won't be married. A nigga will fuck you and leave. The most a nigga will do is hit you with the tiger and black your eye. A nigga's not gonna be able to put up with that shit. Like, the only reason that you're even being seen. Have you ever heard of these motherfuckers? I never seen these motherfuckers in my goddamn life.
I thought it was a light skin.
I don't know who the fuck they is. And once again, you're delusional. Because we look like this, bitch. You didn't have to look like that, bitch. You could have easily put on something that's fucking presentable, but you didn't. I guarantee when you stand up, a nigga can see everything.
Them titties is part of the set.
Fuck is you talking about? But see, the reason why you're delusional is because the only words that you want to hear is agreement. And this is why I'm telling you, lame ass simp niggas. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you call yourself. Men going their own way, motherfucking MGTOW, motherfucking manosphere. You niggas ain't built like that. Y'all niggas in the same breath. You doing all this motherfucking criticizing of a bitch. As soon as a bitch look your way accidentally, you goddamn smiling like AD. Real talk. What was smiling AD, man? Real talk.
Oh no.
Like what the fuck? Stop that. That is y'all fault. Because y'all niggas will see the bitch in person and you won't have that energy. Not to say that you have to see a bitch and do what the nigga did. Start shooting the place up. If that's not what you like, that ain't none of your business. Keep moving. The problem with you niggas is you will get a bitch like that, and instead of just fucking her as you should, you want to make it something serious.
You come crying when the motherfucker go to doing what?
Man, yo, I need a consultation, man. I need it right now, bro. She with a fat clip. Fat clip. Come on, my nigga.
I go to work every day.
I go to work like the fuck. Like, are you serious? Be who the fuck you are. These dumb bitches are dumb bitches. Period, point blank. That's what it is. But you niggas is the reason why this shit goes on. You will still fuck with a bitch like that. If we want that breaded out of our gene pool, if we want that in the dog world, we'll call that goddamn culling, because we trying to get all the good traits and shit like that. So kill the goddamn bad traits. If women did not like niggas who sag their pants, they could stand on that and really make that something. But that's not the case.
Saying that shit whenever it's convenient.
Say it when it's convenient. Bitch, love that. Nigga come with his pants pulled up, they gonna look. Bitch gonna say, if he don't come with a Glock, I don't want him.
Real talk.
He don't come with no fire, I don't want him. And now you mad and sad and you a victim when you paralyzed.
Because the nigga done got the car shot up while you in that motherfucker.
But he gotta have some fire. Man, come on. Like this shit is disgusting, but this is exactly what Blac Chyna is going through. A bad bitch will get that type of attention. You walk in the club and you just extra sedity, I ain't, and all that, and niggas will accommodate you. Them bitches would have been off my platform as soon as that goddamn comment was made. As soon as it was made. Bitch, you are you not no extra bad bitch. That wasn't extra bad. You had the goddamn NABS starter kit. Heavy makeup, heavy weave, heavy goddamn sexual exploitation. You saying that I can't find that nowhere else?
Personality, like nigga, you was every other motherfucker that talk just like you.
Motherfucker come over here because it's gonna be some. When you go to Brim D page, you gonna hear something that you not gonna like. These niggas who supposed to be gang on the internet, you listen to them and them niggas that try to pump and them niggas and they niggas just want to be famous and shit like that. That's what they want, and you can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas just, oh yeah, I ain't never like that's not realistic. You come to get when you got like you can tell when it's something real because that shit really touch your spirit and you feel like you've it has substance, something with substance. You think because you act just like every other fucking nab, you have personality? Are you fucking serious? I saw a pretty girl, real pretty girl with, I'm talking about, she had a Drake haircut with the goddamn line in it. She had pink hair. Like, you cut all your hair off and have goddamn the BB length hair. Yeah, you doing something different. You doing something different. Bitch, you have the same Brazilian, the same. You are every bitch. Yep. Any bitch that get on camera gonna try to do that same shit. Like, you don't. And this is why I am brutally honest with anybody. That so if I do feedback, this is why I've kept my price. If you have a song, you want me to review it, you want me to give you some feedback, it's $50. I had one nigga, dog, do you know that last nigga I sent you, that garbage ass nigga? I told that nigga like, yeah, you need to the
one who freestyling?
Yeah, the that. I said, yeah, you got a lot of work to do and shit like that. Oh no, I'm gonna be famous. No, I'm saying you need to get to a better studio. Oh no, I ain't worried about that because I already know niggas who fuck with. Oh, okay, that's a word at home. Just let me know it. That nigga came on the channel and said, "Oh, fuck you, bitch," and that nigga was mad as fuck. And it's like that's whole shit. That's whole shit. If you respect the person enough that their opinion matters to you, when they give that to you, when it doesn't go along with what you were thinking, you need to take that and work with it, but
or ask more questions to find out why.
Yes, exactly.
But to just go against that shit is like what you pay. So you paid for me and wanted me to straight co-sign you. So
yeah, like the fuck, yeah, no, because what niggas be thinking is I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna just be like, man, we got to get you on the goddamn show. Yeah, man, like nah, that's not what the fuck it is. Like, but that's what I'm saying. That's whole shit. And that's why you will never progress because you don't let anything in but what already goes along with what you're doing. What if you're trying to get to Texas and you have to be on I-65 and you're driving on I-10?
No, you gotta be on I-10.
You gotta be on I-10 and you on 65. Hey man, how I get to Texas? I'm on.
Gotta go back and get on 10.
I'm on I-65. Oh, hey, turn around. Go ahead, turn around. Man, I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Did you just ask me how to goddamn get the motherfucking Texas or not? Well, go ahead, my nigga. Don't
yeah. Like you must be on what you must be where I-10 and 65 connect. I already passed that. That won't tell you. You need to turn around, be home. Man, nigga ain't gonna tell me where the fuck I'm going. That's the word, be home. Look, and you hit me when you touch down, be home. Love. Not finna beg no nigga to give them, like, that's the best shit that you can get is for a nigga to cut off the goddamn. You need to fit inside of a triangle hole, but you are a square. Those fucking edges have to be cut off. You should be blessed to have somebody to tell you, hey, my nigga, you need to get that your shit. You need to make a triangle. Man, shit, nigga, you can't tell everybody. Everybody path ain't the same.
Everybody in here ain't triangle, bro.
No, I'm saying the hole you finna go through, you have to be a triangle. You a square, you gonna get stopped at the door. Hey, bro, just cause you couldn't get through that motherfucker, that don't mean I can't get through it. That's the word, be home. Hey, man, make sure you let me know when you get on the other side. Love. If you're trying to get better, if you're trying to, this is why y'all are gonna see an actual video hopefully next week, and you're gonna see me somewhere, and it's probably gonna surprise you. But the reason why you're gonna see me there is because I know what we are about to do, so I have to get prepared. And I feel like there are a couple of things that I need to get more accustomed with as far as contracts and the streaming services and all that shit like that. And the only way I'm gonna get that is by going around people who, you know what I'm saying, know about it. I'm not gonna go there and tell those people, I'm gonna hear what they have to say. I don't even have to talk. I'm just trying to hear. Even if they say something I already know, I ain't gonna say I already know that shit. I'm just listening. I'm just listening to, oh man, appreciate that. But
in your mind, you say you confirm, like, okay, nigga, I was on that anyway.
Exactly.
You don't have to verbalize that shit.
Oh, I already know that, but I already know that. I'm trying to see, I'm already doing that. Okay, big home, well, you got it. You got it. Hey, man, just holler at me, man. Folks are not going to beg you to get better at your craft. That's not real life. Once again, for that bitch to say, cause we're gonna continue to get posts on the I-95 show or I-85 show and post it everywhere else too. Right there, it's like, no, you ain't no team player, because even if you're
supposed to be bigging us up, like this was an accomplishment. You saying it like, nigga, they ain't had no choice but to post us. Everybody trying to post us.
Everybody trying to post with us. We already that, and that's why a lot of people. Now, it's a difference between stubborn and stupid. Like, confidence and fucking retarded. Like, My nigga, you not good. What we listened to earlier, Acapulco Don. There's a lot of things that, you know, that could have been said to him that could have helped. But I guess he wasn't around any resources, so he couldn't get none of that. But if you're trying to progress, especially in this entertainment business, you're going to have to listen. And if you respect a motherfucker enough to actually talk to them, you need to listen to what the fuck they saying. Yes, make sure this is my life. Please. This is how I'm living. Also, y'all make sure y'all go. I want to play that goddamn LA Lakers. They gonna flap your ass. Oh yeah, go watch King Los Who Run It freestyle. That nigga went crazy on that motherfucker. Oh yeah, he good. He heavy with it. I appreciate everybody who showed love. Make sure you continue to do it. We're not gonna be on the big facts until probably Friday. We'll be back on big facts, but we still serving it, so we going live every day until goddamn we back over there. So tomorrow we doing stupid rappers, and we talking about Bobby Billions. So make sure you come over there. As I said, if you do not have Head First 2, go to Cash App or PayPal. Let me see. Go to Cash App or PayPal. If you've not got your order, it is on the way. Going back to the mailbox today, shout out to D Rose from the Supremely Black podcast. I cannot stress it enough. That man is over there talking some real black power shit. He's talking some real, as I was just saying, cutting off the edges. We have to support these people. We have to support the people who are actually saying the things that we need to hear. That nigga does his thing over there. Let me see. Look at it.
Got it looking all pyro-ish.
Those are your tracking numbers, so your order is out the door. We working, my nigga. And once you get your CD, make sure you send your video in. And I want to know what is the hardest track on the project. I'm gonna say that Big Bank, for some reason that shit grew on me. Not mine, surprisingly. That shit just got a, what's the song? So what's up, nigga? We next. Niggas is saying they need to clean that.
Put the Glock up for a chopstick.
Put the Glock up for a chopstick. Yeah, that one's heavy. Obviously don't play, but I think that's understood. It's some of them that's just understood. What is hidden for? What is hidden for?
Yeah, that was mad though.
Come off home plate with the 40. That was crazy. So make sure you get your copy. Somebody just actually, I think 3 people did. They bought their copy today. Who the fuck was that? That was Tabby Trolling. Shout out to that nigga Tabby Trolling. Yeah, that's who it was.
Ooh.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Ty, man. Heavy. Like I said, we working. Show your love, rock out. Be ready for niggas to be in the street and be ready for that Brim D store. It's gonna be heavy.
But see, Darius is different. But see, Darius is different. Darius is different. You don't ever know what's going on with him unless you're standing there with him, and you probably still don't know. So He's different.
This time, so when I came back down to visit from school back in 04, I mean, he was full-fledged, you know, wearing colors, you know, talking gang slang, you know, wearing a flag, and, you know, he was really, you know, kind of progressing in that culture, you know, a little more skipping school, you know what I'm saying? Just a little more recklessness. And like I said, man, for me, I knew what it was, but I went through them stages too. So I was in my mind, you know, it's just a stage, man, you know.
In the streets fighting, what can get any worse than your child out there fighting and you don't ever know what's gonna happen with him, what, you know, because he's not afraid of anything. He's not afraid of anything, and don't say somebody mess with somebody in his family, then he ready to go out and start put out an APB on folks.
He said, man.
God, keep me out the way of these niggas. Caught my pistol, told my granny for to pray for a nigga. You can't call that boy your brother cause you ate with a nigga. When you start to get some money, see